What are your goals for the future of Lindenhurst?
Our goals for Lindenhurst are a number of different things. I know that the opposing party believes that stable government with long-term municipal experience is necessary for Lindenhurst. Jim, Carl, Mary, and Gary will lead you to believe that the developers and businesses are here only because of them. It's because of the demographics, which is why the developers are here. It's because of their profits and wanting to grow their business as to why they're here. I've had conversations with Oliver McMillan, and we respect each other. We disagree on issues, but he's very open to working with me as the new mayor, as well as not having any problem whatsoever with change and transition. We agree that the village is at a crossroads. A balanced commercial base is necessary for long-term growth and the stability to reduce taxes. That's a big priority for the Lindenhurst Choice Party. Too much of the same thing, like banks or too much retail, do not help competition. It leads to market saturation and businesses failing. We propose hiring an economic director with 4 goals. Identify and attract new businesses that will complement the goals of what our residents want. Focusing on economic diversity, not having all of your eggs in one basket. Providing services to our existing business owners in conjunction with the Chamber of Commerce. And finally, stemming the excessive vacancy rates throughout the commercial properties in Lindenhurst. Those 4 goals are going to be critical. For Village Green, our slate feels that we'll focus on ensuring that what was promised to the village actually occurs and is implemented. Finally, we'll focus on light industrial and office complex businesses. And while I focused a lot on economically what we feel is needed, in addition, the other things that we want to focus on are open communication and making sure that everyone has access to financial information or minutes or whatever data is necessary to help them become informed. Finally, change is good. Experience is more than just years on a board. Experienced leadership knows how to get information and what to do with it to make the village of Lindenhurst a better place. Thank you.
And Lindenhurst community, you have a 1-minute rebuttal to that?
As far as what we will focus on, it'll be what we focus on now and what we've planned to focus on in the future. And we like to call it the trifecta: Village Green, Vista Hospital, and the fire station that's coming to Lindenhurst. In addition to those things, we also believe in the quality of life issues. And some of the things that we've done so far, we've created a smoke-free ordinance, we've created a leaf burning ban, teen smoking ordinance, we've collected money for Hurricane Katrina and tsunami, we've created the Daffodil Project, which beautifies the village for years to come. We will continue to focus on quality of life issues as well as bringing in new developments. Light industrial does not bring any sales tax revenue to the village. So we do not necessarily feel that that is the direction to go.
Thank you.
Picking up where Mary had left off, and what, I got 2 minutes?
Well,
We don't know.
Take it 3.
She already took a minute. Do we get 2 minutes or 1 minute?
They're supposed to rebut, but they spoke last, they're going to rebut.
I'm so
Right.
confused.
Take it 2 more minutes.
2 minutes.
Take it 2 more minutes, and then these people can get.
Got it, okay.
That's what I
Go
asked.
ahead, 2 minutes,
Go.
Gary, or Carl.
Mark, are we ready?
Yeah.
Picking up where Mary left off, the reason why we again emphasize that other forms of development such as light industrial, even though important, the village of Lindenhurst relies on other forms of revenue. One of them is sales tax. That is a new revenue source. When they talk about building sidewalks, adding other features to the community, you need a revenue source to pay for that, be it police officers, public works employees, and the like. So light industrial is only going to broaden the tax base. Everybody understands that, and that's excellent. It helps everyone out, particularly the schools, because they don't generate children, but they help broaden the tax base, but it doesn't bring new revenue. It'll expand at a rate of only 3%. It's not a windfall for anyone, but it does help the existing residents take the burden off of them, which they've been pleading for years, because obviously education is a #1 cost to taxpayers through their tax bill. and we understand that, and we've always been concerned about that. So new revenue source, and that's where sales tax is very, very important. The whole trifecta idea has been repeated over and over again. I'm not going to beat that to death, but there's an important aspect there, is that these are things that have been looked for this village for a long, long time. This is not just something that popped up in the last year. So we want to continue moving forward. We're at the, as we say, the crossroads for these things to occur. People move to Lindenhurst because of a variety of reasons, and we want to add more to that, such as a hospital in our neighborhood, and a fire station, which we are long overdue deserving, and to broaden that tax base, but most importantly, bring new revenue in through the Village Green Retail Center. Pretty good.
Okay, now rebuttal, 1 minute.
I'd just like to reiterate that a balanced commercial base is necessary for long-term growth and stability to reduce taxes. You know, just as it's important to have a sales tax, it's also important to have buildings that contribute to the EAV. And I think that balanced approach is what's important, not only just for the village itself, but for the other taxing bodies and everyone else who lives in Lindenhurst.